Hey Internet, it's Megan again, and I am doing my September haul video for you guys. I went a little crazy, have a lot of books to go through, so I'm just going to jump right in, and I hope you guys enjoy. The first book that I got this month was from my September Owl Crate, Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. Really excited to read this one. I've heard so much about it, but it's a fantasy novel about three sisters, triplets, who are in line for the throne. And it's pretty much a competition to see who's going to get it to the death. Really excited to read this one. I've heard a lot about it. The second book that I got this month was Kids of Appetite by David Arnold. I did get this in my LitJoy crate. Haven't really had a chance to check it out, but it's a contemporary novel and I don't normally choose those, so I'm really excited to check it out and see what it is. The third and fourth novels that I got are part of the same series. It's called H2O by Virginia Bergen, and the second one is called The Storm. And in all honesty, the whole reason I picked these up is because look at these covers. I am not going to deny that I pick a book by its cover sometimes, and these just called my name. But the story is about a young girl, I believe her name is Ruby, who she's one of 0.27% of the population left alive after the rain is discovered to be deadly. There's no cure, and she is trying to find her father. And so the first book and second book, they looked really intriguing to me. Picked them up for a steal at Barnes & Noble, and I can't wait to read them. The fifth book that I picked up was Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco, and I have been waiting for this one since I first heard about it. And it's a romance about a girl who's in love with Jack the Ripper. And I honestly, I hope to be able to read this month because it looks phenomenal. So excited. The next 6 books came from the website Book Outlet, and I will link them down below, but I picked the first book off of a list from the Dent and Scratch collection. I won't be doing that again because it hurts my heart to see ripped and torn pages, and it makes me sad. But the book that I got is Reboot by Amy Tintera, and pretty much it's a science fiction novel about how this girl has died. Her name's Ren. She's died for 178 minutes, and then she comes back to life, stronger, faster, less human. And her job as the top reboot, or the most powerful reboot in Texas, is to train new reboots. And she comes across this reboot who is a number 22, meaning he was dead for 22 minutes, came back, so he's still mostly human. He kind of disarms her with his humanity. And when he doesn't meet the reboot specifications, she's ordered to kill him, but she decides not to. And I honestly just was so intrigued I had to pick it up. The 7th and 8th books that I got were actually in a double book that I got. It's Uglies and Pretties by Scott Westerfield. And I loved this series when I was in high school. It was just amazing, and I had to pick it up because it was on sale for $1.29. And I really wanted to have a copy, and it's one big book. It's floppy, it's going to open perfectly. I can't wait to get lost in it. The 9th book that I got this month was This Monstrous Thing by Mackenzie Lee, and it is a steampunk version of the Frankenstein monster. Really excited about this book. The cover, I love the soft touch covers. They're fantastic. I wasn't actually expecting this to be hardback. I thought I had picked the paperback option, but I was really pleasantly surprised when I got the hardback. And you can't even tell. It looks like somebody picked it up off a shelf. I recommend this website, but it's just fabulous to see what is going to happen. I can't wait to read this. The 10th book that I got this month is Vitro by Jessica Corey. The story is about a girl whose mother has disappeared onto an island, and so she travels over there to get her back, only to discover that she has a twin there who is a Vitro, someone who has been whipped up with some other DNA to make them stronger, faster, better. And I loved the TV show Dark Angel when I was younger, so I really thought that this would be an interesting read. Picked it up. It was kind of exciting. The 11th and last book that I got in the month of September was Unwind by Neal Shusterman. And this one, my cousin has been recommending to me forever. I love the dark, twisted science fiction stories that deal with human nature as well as science fiction. And pretty much the premise of this is until you are 16 years old, your parents have the option to unwind you, meaning they will harvest all of your organs to give to other people, so technically you don't die. And it just is a terrifying thought that your parents can unwind you. The story is about three teenagers who are about to be unwound. One because he's an unruly child, the second because she is a ward of the state and they really don't have any place for her, and the third is because his parents tithe everything 10%, so he's their 10th child, born specifically to be unwound, and they all want to live. I'm really excited to read this one. I've been putting it off forever, and I had to pick it up when it was on sale for like $1. This website is my addiction now. I'm really scared. Well, that is the total of all of the books that I received this month. Really excited to get started on some of them right away. Others I'm going to put off until after November and NaNoWriMo, which I will do a video about that hopefully later this month. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to contact me, and hope you have a great day.